if black people want to come up, if black people want to get out of this damn near curse that we've had for 250 years, because of white people, but it ain't because of them no more.
If you and the kid have bad vibes, leave that.
Bro, if that kid sucks at the
the
things,
kid.
dude, just leave, bro. Like, if he
Leave.
can't hoop, if he can't play no football, he can't do anything. If he's not bringing you money to the table, go.
Honestly, if he didn't hit 6 feet by 13, if he didn't hit 6 feet by 13, you gotta go. And don't leave. And women, don't choose the that's gonna fucking leave. Just because you think you can change him. Newsflash, you can't change him.
The number one podcast on the planet.
Peekaboo.
Yo, we are back, y'all. Q, E, voice of reason.
I'm back.
A guest.
I'm back.
Not a guest, nigga.
I'm back.
It's not a guest.
We talking about her too much. I'm back. I'm back.
He's back.
I'm back.
Sway is back. We saying this nigga's name.
I'm
And he back on camera. Flip to your camera, Sway.
I
Even
don't
better.
look good, but okay, hold on.
Oh, you actually switch to your camera? Oh, well, watch out.
Please don't curse in the first minute so we don't get demonetized.
Yo, I'm trying not to.
Hi
I haven't done
guys.
it.
You said nigga.
Wow.
And I said nigga.
Sway is back in this hole. And we back and better than ever.
Back and
the
better.
whole
Okay.
gang is back.
Back.
Milan is in this hole.
Okay, before we start talking, let me acknowledge the fact that I don't have any Instagram clout, so please go follow my Instagram at Twiter. Will be on the link in the description because everybody at the battery's exhausted.
But let's get straight into it. Conversations niggas don't want to have. You know the vibes.
Why do women exist? Head ass.
Whoa,
That was.
whoa!
Just kidding, y'all.
Whoa!
Just kidding.
You know what I
Just
find
kidding.
funny? You know how
Just
like
kidding.
everybody like praises Tupac for being about. I know it was a movie and he was acting, but he was really saying this. You remember in Poetic Justice when he was calling her a bitch
Yeah.
and wouldn't stop calling her a bitch?
Yeah.
But then he made the Mama song. So did that contradict the bitch calling?
Wait, that don't make any sense. That was a film where he was the bad guy.
He also said in the interview that these bitches is bitches or something like that. As he should have. But anyways,
Are women better at leading? Honestly, I think they are. I think women are better decision makers than men. And I'm not a fucking feminist. Y'all know me. We are the Woman Haters Podcast.
stop.
Not true,
Stop,
but all right.
Stop.
That's
But
you.
But if you look at statistics, even if you look at statistics as stuff as like driving, men are way more aggressive drivers because they thinking with that ego. Oh, they gotta drive fast because of that ego, and that's why women pay less in insurance because they have less accidents. Because if a nigga is not involved, women are actually very logical beings. It's when you get involved that they become illogical.
Isn't it scientifically proven that we mature faster?
Yes, they're I think it's 10 years. So look it up.
Women do mature fast.
I think I think it's when you're 48, when we're both 48, but she's 48, you're really 38.
I'm
You know what
Catholic.
saying?
I don't believe in science.
But I will say
That was a good ass
wow.
joke.
But I will say though that yeah, women mature faster, but y'all's peak, man. That shit goes. That
Yeah,
shit
I'm
You're
goes downhill
talking
fast.
about sexually. Get off of sexually.
Physically wise, yes.
But we're talking mentally. You don't need to be sexy to be a leader. Jay-Z is an amazing leader. That nigga don't look good.
Why are you judging other men? But
Huh?
anyway, why are you judging
Hey.
other men? Why are you judging?
Okay.
other men?
You want me to get into women that don't look good that are
Clinton.
amazing leaders?
Clinton's not a good leader.
No, I would never say Clinton's a good leader. Jesus
Shout out
Christ.
to Haiti.
Shout out to Haiti.
Yeah, it's true.
That is true.
Yeah.
I'm Catholic. I don't believe in science.
Wait, can
This
you
is during childhood and adolescence. This isn't for the whole life though. This is only during childhood. And
can you look up
adolescence.
how successful women are in leadership positions?
This is
compared to
only in childhood and adolescence. This isn't for the whole life.
No, this is
But
what-
your
catch up-
childhood
we catch up
matters
at some point.
most.
At some point we do catch up.
I'm Catholic. I don't believe in science.
So well, if
It's funny how supposedly women are so like logical and mature, but when it comes to men, illogical.
when we get involved, all logic goes
stupid.
out the window.
So stupid. That's why
You saying
they all want the same men. So stupid.
no, we
Yeah.
we're not going.
They have better leadership skills.
yeah. That's female factor global.
I didn't read the source.
That's women score higher than most middle. That's HBR.org.
Y'all pointing at the television
Business
screen.
Insiders. Women are better leaders.
Y'all are pointing at the television screen like we could see it.
Oh, you can't see the television screen anymore.
Yeah.
We have a podcast. They can't see shit.
I know. Okay, so it says researchers. Harvard Business Review. Women score higher than most men in leadership skills. So I'm right. Yeah, women are statistically, because we always go off of science when it's beneficial to us. Statistically, women are better leaders than men.
But who's Harvard to say?
Get the fuck out of here. So if anybody says we didn't use a real source, this is a real source.
But
You can go look this up.
So let's say women are better at leadership positions, right?
Yeah.
So if you want to, what was I gonna say? If you want to stabilize a woman leader's country, send in the man that she likes, because then her logic goes out the window.
Yeah, I mean I agree. Oh no, but you can say the same with men. You can say the same with men.
No, with men it's worse because they were fucking that mid-Asian and she was not fine at all.
Yeah, we almost compromised the whole country for not even mid. Come on, bro, she didn't even look good.
All I gotta say is I don't see a woman leading the Chiefs.
Now we're talking about football.
Women should not be stepping on the NFL field. I'll say it if no one else will say it. Step on the NFL field.
And if you're a man and transferred into a woman, you shouldn't step on a woman field.
Agreed.
Not gonna cap.
They shouldn't even.
How do you feel about that?
Specify.
Do you feel like since they feel like men, since they feel like women, and they go through their whole surgery, they go through hormone transfers, should they be allowed to compete in women's sports?
I think that they should be looked at the same in society, but I will admit that it is somewhat unfair to an extent.
Somewhat crazy.
This man was killing girls in the UFC, like destroying.
I don't
them.
know about that. I couldn't speak on it.
What's her name? Hope something. I forgot her name, but she
bashing their skulls in.
Going bananas.
It does give them 100% an advantage, but it's still.
If I had known about this when I was in high school, I would have identified as a woman to play in the WNBA. I would be averaging 50 a game right now.
Yeah, and averaging a $15,000.
Yeah, I'm about to say you gonna go through a whole transfer to make $50,000. Damn, that's stupid. No. I'm saying like the only reason, and even if we always go back to history and statistics, that's always what we look at. Even in history, some of the most successful societies in history of the world were ran by women.
That's true.
So women are better leaders than men. Now, when it comes to everything else, when it comes to a lot of other stuff,
that's debatable.
Physically,
but like what, bro?
Physically, they're not fucking with us.
Well, yeah, but naturally though. Well, what else?
Also, women are good at a lot of things, but they are very bad at picking men. According to this data, we use data to fight the case for women. Women are men are really shitty at being fathers.
I was just about to say that.
You know, it could be a mixture of both. But the fact that black women are twice as likely to be a single mom than white women is very concerning. On both sides. Partly our responsibility.
Partly men's fault too.
A lot of our responsibility.
And it's probably the woman's fault too.
And a lot that falls onto the women too. But in society, we seem to always escape the woman fault.
Let's keep it 100 though. I think probably the social media conditioning, women are more attracted to the so-called quote unquote bad boy, or like the guy who's less likely to like stick around with the kid.
Yeah. Women like the thrill. Women like the adrenaline rush that he gives. Until the nigga leaves. Cause I bet there's a huge percentage of that's why women don't want the simp, but the simp stays in the household. The simp wants to be there. The nigga that's fucking 5 other girls, he's not gonna stay.
What a simp does is raise the thug's kid.
I think it's more so that women prefer lust over love.
Okay, go.
Just that in itself. That
a woman claiming women prefer
lust over love. I
feel
like men prefer lust over love. Women
when you're talking about like the bad guy, I think it's because he's more like, oh, I don't know what's gonna happen, or oh, I don't know.
But
like,
Oh, I'm sorry, go.
No, like, yeah.
No. I think it's women think that like, oh, he's such a bad. It's the contradiction. Y'all love the contradiction. So it's like the fact that they're bad, but he loves me.
Yeah, that's why women only like men who attract other women, because they like the pre-validation part of it.
I'm pretty sure it's the opposite. I think that I think that a lot of girls like that like persona of you hate everyone else but me. Like,
love
I think
that shit. Get off on that shit.
It's the feeling special more so. So not that you have a whole bunch of hoes. Oh, I want you. Like, it's.
But that plays in a part to it.
Y'all know that trope? Good girl likes the grimy loner, the man who hates everybody. We've all seen this shit.
And they're clearly not great fathers. And that's probably going to be one of America's biggest problems in society, is the fact that I think it's a crazy amount of people are not getting married, which I'm not fucking one of these Christian, bro, you got to marry everybody type niggas. But if you're not going to get married, you have to stay in that kid's life. Yeah. And not even be in that kid's life. Like, you have to co-parent. You have to be together. Being together is the reason we damn near all in this room. Like, bro, let's keep it a buck. We grew up in the suburbs. Most of the kids in the suburbs got both their parents.
He's right.
How the fuck you get to the suburbs?
The stats for single parent kids are crazy. If you can look that up.
The stat for single the success rate for single parent kids compared to
like this is shit they go through.
Yeah, like just mentally, and even after that, even not having how the fuck do I
even they'll tell you themselves it's hard. Like,
it's crazy hard.
You have to read it. They can't.
As the number of parents who are unmarried has grown, so has the number of children living with unmarried parents.
Well, look, do how single parenting affects the child.
Oh, right there, how single parenting affects the child. Child raised by single mothers are far more likely worse on a number of dimensions, including social achievement, the social and emotional development, their health, and labor in the market.
You write that shit so wrong.
Huh?
You missed so many words.
I looked away.
You missed so many words.
Hold on. Children raised by single mothers are more likely to far worse on a number of dimensions, including their school achievement, their social and emotional development, their health, and their success in the labor market.
If black people want to come up, if black people want to get out of this damn near curse that we've had for 250 years, because of white people, but it ain't because of them no more. Now,
stay in your kid's life.
Stay in your fucking kid's life.
But
now fuck the. I mean, oh, no.
But also leave the kid. If you and the kid have bad vibes, leave that.
Bro, if that kid sucks at the things, dude, just leave, bro. Like, if he can't hoop, if he can't play no football, he can't do anything. If he's not bringing you money to the table, go.
Honestly, if he didn't hit 6 feet by 13, if he didn't hit 6 feet by 13, you gotta go.
Bro, if that man's not saying basketball out the womb, don't want him, dude. Throw
or
him
if
away.
he's not running over niggas in flag.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
If your son is a pussy in flag football, you gotta go.
If bro was not averaging,
you gotta do what China do.
If that man, if that bro is not averaging 20, 10, and 5, bro, we don't want him, dude.
If your kid is 6'3" and can't dunk the basketball,
I hate you.
Leave.
I hate you.
Leave him.
Y'all didn't get it though. I'm 6'3" and can't dunk. So are you, bitch.
I can dunk.
He can dunk.
He can dunk.
He can dunk.
Damn, I'm a disappointment.
Shit, I can dunk too.
No, you can't.
You
no, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. Come in front of this camera, nigga. You want to come in front of the camera.
You want to switch? I'll switch with you. You want to switch? I'll switch.
Hell no, I don't want to fucking switch. What's it called? No, that was all point. I've been trying to get at this for a very long time, right? So the main, one of the biggest things in success is the ability to acquire knowledge, right?
Right.
So throughout history, it's been so hard for us to acquire knowledge because white people have held us back from acquiring the knowledge. Now, if one of you niggas in the comments go, why couldn't you read a book? I'm not explaining it.
You're actually an idiot. You're actually an idiot.
I'm not.
How are white people keep living from education?
I'm not talking.
Please read a book.
Wait.
Use your brain.
Now, there's no excuse.
It depends where you grew up in. It depends. If you're a suburban black person like us, there's no excuse. If you're in the hood in third world conditions, you have a bit of an excuse.
Did you see how good that Cheap Keep video looked? Them niggas got internet. They got.
Do you think when you have ops trying to spray your block and you're selling crack to feed your moms, you care about the internet, learning on the internet?
I mean, if you selling crack to feed your moms, go buy a book. Go buy a book.
That's not how that works.
I know.
That's not how that works.
I know that's not how that works. I know that's not how that works. But even if you're taking in that type of money, learn how to invest that money while you have it. So even when you come out, there's information on how to offshore your bank, how to store money offshores. There's information on everything.
Investing your money buying a Benz. I mean,
that's the problem with niggas. That's the problem with niggas. No, you're right. No. You're right. It's invest of our money. So
or
even if you're selling crack, there's ways to put your money offshore. So when you get out, because come on, bro, you're not getting more than 20 years. So when you come out, you will have that money saved. Do not.
This episode is titled "How to Become a Drug Dealer."
Yes, sir.
That shit will get us demonetized. Do not go buy a Benz. What is this? What is this?
Although in general, youths raised in two-parent families are less likely to live in poverty, Black youths raised by both biological parents are still 3 times more likely to live in poverty than their white peers.
And that has to That's
a depressing stat.
Damn.
That is a depressing stat.
Forget everything I was talking
Additionally,
about. Fuck, guys. Guys, we're fine.
Additionally, Black two-parent families have the half of wealth of white two-parent families.
We knew that.
Yeah. If you look up the
rate of millionaires, it's crazy.
That was depressing. 70% of millionaires are white.
It's basically just talking about how the power of two-parent homes is not a myth.
The power of two-parent homes is not a myth.
But compared to white two-parent homes, Black people, it's bad. It's really bad. It is,
but the information is there. The knowledge that the two-parent home brings you is there. The knowledge there, you can watch some of the most brilliant people in the world. I'm
telling you, YouTube has so much info. It is crazy. How to start a business, how to start an online business, how to invest. Like, bro.
The information is there. We have the most information. This information, these podcasts, these talks, these things that these books, these audiobooks, these things were only available to white people. Even these talks, even podcasts itself, right? We were just talking about how Joe Rogan has some brilliant fucking people on there. Those are free. Those YouTube videos, those are free. And don't fucking leave. And women, don't choose the nigga that's gonna fucking leave. Just because you think you can change him. Newsflash, motherfucker. You can't change him. Yeah. I want to get into inauguration talk. Talk. All right, bet.
Back to politics.
So,
women's in politics. That's all we talk about on this podcast.
So, the media is trying to prop up a narrative that during Biden's inauguration, something might happen. Some crazy MAGA.
I don't know about pop a narrative. I think it's gonna happen, bro. Not something crazy, but I think they're gonna try. Someone's gonna try something. If we're being honest,
I don't think
they just raided the Capitol. You think all these people don't think
there's like 20,000 soldiers, maybe even more than that?
I don't think you understand how crazy these white people are.
I don't think you know who the U.S. military is. You know where your tax dollar going to, nigga?
Did I say it was gonna succeed? I didn't say it was gonna succeed.
Oh, you said you gonna try some shit.
How many soldiers are gonna be at his inauguration?
You said
that
what?
Sounded like pure gibberish.
How many soldiers are finna be at his inauguration?
Okay.
No, I don't think anybody's gonna try some shit. I think we all know we know the vibes now. They know the vibes.
What was the vibes? Come on in.
Nah, nigga, this ain't happening again.
Yes, I want to.
Oh, that was the vibes when they was coming in there.
Yeah, the vibes.
Because it was an inside job, but I'm tired of talking about that situation.
25,000 National Guard troops.
25,000 National Guard troops. Why did I just say the exact thing that nigga just said?
All right, now look up how many people were at the what's it called?
That's zero. Don't look that up. No, don't look that up. There was zero.
How many people were at the siege?
How many National Guard members?
No, how many people were at the siege?
The Capitol siege.
Oh, yeah. How many people were at that?
That wasn't even really a coup. That wasn't a coup.
That was a pussy shit. I don't give a fuck.
That wasn't a coup.
That wasn't a coup.
Just click that.
That was a angry stomping.
Wikipedia.
Yeah, it's divine. It's not a high school lesson.
Yeah, unless we doing something serious, you use Wikipedia. 2021 storming of the Capitol. And I don't see anything about numbers.
Okay, go back.
Yeah, that's what I was like. What?
Nobody knows how many people were really there. It's difficult if not impossible. Yeah. Nobody knows how many people.
But how many? Put in how many people were at the Capitol siege.
That's that.
Like,
That's
the Capitol siege.
Difficult if not impossible.
But weren't there more at the back? Like,
yeah, dude, they were everywhere. This is just the front. Scroll down.
Yeah, it was at the front and back. It's difficult to see how many people were.
You could estimate though.
Nah, these niggas not even estimating.
I can't.
This is a horrible site. Okay, go back.
I can't readily give you a good estimate.
Yeah, go back.
I think it's too hard to see.
It says, is it difficult, if not impossible, to estimate the size of the crowd?
Okay, but
So-
go. Can you go back to Google?
Go back
Just
up,
Get the
or-
back,
okay.
get the back, yeah. And put in siege because more will pop up. Because that just says how many people were in the Capitol. No, put capital siege.
They were deep, and they had inside jobs, so the senators was letting them in.
Between 2,000 to 80,000 people.
What a variation. It
I
wasn't
doubt it
2,000
was
people.
80,000
I doubt it was 2,000 people.
80,000
So we're gonna
people.
say 50,000 people. You
That's-
think 50,000 people are taking
Even
down
I
the
think-
U.S. military? Get the fuck out of here.
I'm just saying they got numbers.
50,000 even seems like too much.
It does seem like too much.
No, it was that many because there was like that many people at the
Maybe
it called?
10,000?
Nah, it was
It was a lot of people. Because what's it called? Trump had the rally right beforehand.
Maybe 15,000.
No one talks about how Trump said y'all need to walk up the Capitol stairs.
No.
That's not what I heard.
Fuck that. Fuck what Trump said. Giuliani said storm the Capitol.
That's what I
Nice.
heard.
And he said, if you don't do it, you're not a patriot.
That is what I heard. That's definitely what I heard.
No, but what do y'all think is gonna happen? Y'all think nothing's gonna happen for real?
Nothing's gonna happen. Now, if something does happen, however, it will break the internet.
You think there will be memes on it?
There
yeah,
always
of course.
is.
Twitter savage. Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, we almost went to war and niggas had memes. Those were
Yeah.
some of the best memes ever. Those were some of the best memes ever.
Like if something happens to Biden on live TV and a Republican drops an emoji on Twitter, it's gonna be over.
Bro, I hope nothing happens to Biden.
It's gonna be over.
I hope nothing happens to Trump. You know, I wouldn't wish ill on anybody.
I'm different to them niggas, but
I'm
yeah.
different to them niggas, so I don't like neither one of them.
But
Now I want to get to the what's it called? So if they do decide to storm the inauguration, are they firing off?
Storm they will die. They will get
die.
gunned down.
They're gonna get-
That's what you would think when they stormed the U.S. Capitol.
No, I could have told you that shit was gonna happen. As they were doing it, I was like, damn, they gonna let these niggas run in there? But I wasn't surprised.
it wasn't that shocking.
Yeah, it was. If they stormed the inauguration,
That's crazy.
if they're not gunned down by helicopters like a nigga just got a nuke in Call of Duty,
Trump
I'm
made
just,
that
something's
call.
wrong.
I'm just saying, dude. What if these people come up with like the militias? Dude?
All right,
What if
listen. If they break past the helicopter, the National Guard, and take out Biden, Trump made that call.
what
What?
call? What call?
Trump made
He
that
got it
call.
like that?
He said, "National Guard, stand down."
I'm not listening to that nigga when they just killed a U.S. policeman. I'm like that black man that shot Ashy.
Ashy?
Yeah.
Ashy.
Ashy.
That's what I thought.
Ashy.
He wasn't here last week. He wasn't here.
The one who gave capital punishment, basically.
Ashy. Huh? I'm like, my homies just died, bro. Fuck what Trump was saying. We like, bro, we here.
So if Trump says stand on the National
He's not
Guard,
the president.
he's not. But
So what is he standing down?
if let's say
Until
Trump,
that full speech is done, that
Q
man's
say he's
still
gonna be a brave.
president.
Q say he's gonna be a brave man. The National Guard stands. He's gonna be that person in the front. Ah!
I'm not.
That boy Q say he want to die for his country.
Hell no. For who country? Not this one. You won't see me dying for this
What country y'all dying for? France?
I'm not dying for any country. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
I'm not dying for anybody except for my family.
I'm not dying for y'all.
Jesus Christ.
Straight up.
Hey, that's real, nigga. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I'll die for y'all. No, I don't know if I'll die for him.
I will.
I
That's
will-
a stretch.
I will go to jail for a certain amount of time. It's got to be a certain amount of time.
25
if
years.
Q says we gonna,
Oh, hell no, nigga. Oh, hell no, nigga. You think I'm going to go to jail for 25 years? For
Shit.
your ass, nigga? You out your goddamn mind.
if Q
Maybe
says-
a year.
If Q says we
A
got if Q
year?
says we got beef,
A
let's slide. I'ma
year?
slide for sure.
I ain't never
We
do.
sliding?
I ain't
If you say
ever.
Ethan,
The
I got a
government
death
is
threat.
listening.
I got a
I
death
ain't-
threat. Let's slide.
Oh,
We gonna slide.
Oh,
I
that's
ain't
because you like
ever.
that shit, nigga.
No, this because this is a matter of being respect. You know?
I'm never doing a crime of quad. This man said I want to do a year for you.
I'm Takashi in the
A
fuck out of y'all.
year.
I'm
year?
not going to jail. My
Bobby
booty's sweet.
Shmurda
My
did.
booty's sweet, nigga. I don't give a
Bobby
fuck.
Shmurda said did 7 for his homies, and you doing a year?
He damn near did 9 because he didn't want to snitch. Look, I will give you the receipts, the details. I am a civilian. Now, if we're doing illegal shit, like if we're all doing illegal shit together, I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna eat that. But if you do some shit and I know about it, and they come to me talking about I got jail time, don't tell me. Any illegal shit y'all doing, do not tell me.
next time on Suburban Boys.
Actually, let's switch the segment. You give us 10 women and we'll rate them 1 to 10.
Okay.
Nah. We doing both ways. Come on,
We doing
put
both ways.
put Devin Booker.
I mean, like low key.
Devin
I give
Booker.
This nigga like a
Wait, what? Wait, that's not what I was
John Wall, bro.
thinking
John
of.
Wall.
That's not what
I give John Wall.
Are we doing
That's
it
not
like?
what I was
We
thinking.
going
Will
both
I
ways,
have
bro.
sex with him in jail scale?
But nah, you wildin'.
Eilish.
0. All right, next one.
Oh, whoa. Her style is tough.
Y'all are that down bad?
What?
Like you're getting head in jail?
Do you know
In jail?
You don't know what happens in jail?
How many women are in jail? Unless you're fucking a PO.
Do you,
And if you're fucking a PO,
hold up.
shouts out to you, nigga.
Do you know what women do to each other in jail?